$1.77 trillion. That is how much inventory is sitting on American warehouse shelves right now. And here's the problem. Most companies have no idea how much of it they actually need. Demand forecasting is the single most important function in supply chain management. Get it right, and you reduce waste, cut costs, and keep customers happy. Get it wrong, and you are either drowning in excess stock or scrambling to fill empty shelves. Traditional forecasting relies on historical sales data and gut feel. Spreadsheets, moving averages, maybe some seasonal adjustments. And for decades, that was good enough. But the world changed. E-commerce exploded. Customer expectations shifted overnight. Supply chains became global and fragile. The old methods cannot keep up anymore. AI-powered demand forecasting analyzes hundreds of signals simultaneously. Historical sales, weather patterns, social media trends, economic indicators, competitor pricing, even local events. Machine learning models find patterns that humans simply cannot see. The results speak for themselves. Companies using AI forecasting see 30 to 50% improvements in accuracy. That translates directly to less waste, fewer stockouts, and happier customers. McKinsey reports that AI-driven demand sensing can reduce forecasting errors by up to 50%. That is not incremental improvement. That is a transformation. The question is not whether AI forecasting works. The data is clear. The question is whether you can afford to keep guessing. Let me give you a real example. A mid-sized consumer electronics distributor was losing $2 million a year to overstock on seasonal items. They were ordering based on last year's sales plus 10%. Simple math, terrible results. After implementing AI forecasting, they matched supply to demand within 5% accuracy. Their dead stock dropped by 40% in the first quarter alone. And it is not just about avoiding excess. Understocking is equally painful. When a customer visits your site or walks into your store and the product is not there, you do not just lose that sale. You lose their trust. Studies show it takes 12 positive experiences to make up for one unresolved negative experience. An empty shelf is a broken promise. The supply chain leaders who are winning right now are the ones treating demand forecasting not as a back-office function, but as a strategic weapon. They are using it to negotiate better supplier terms, optimize warehouse space, and even influence product development decisions. So how does AI demand forecasting actually work in practice? Let us break down the 5 core components that make modern forecasting so powerful. First, data ingestion. AI systems pull from dozens of sources automatically. Point-of-sale data, inventory levels, supplier lead times, weather forecasts, social media sentiment, web search trends, and economic indicators. The more data, the better the predictions. Second, pattern recognition. Machine learning algorithms identify complex relationships between variables. Maybe umbrella sales spike, not just when it rains, but specifically when rain follows 3 consecutive sunny days. Humans would never catch that pattern. AI does it in seconds. Third, demand sensing. This is real-time adjustment. Traditional forecasts update weekly or monthly. AI demand sensing adjusts predictions continuously based on the latest signals. A viral social media post about your product at 2 p.m. means updated forecasts by 3 p.m. Fourth, scenario modeling. AI can simulate thousands of what-if scenarios. What happens if a key supplier goes down? What if a competitor launches a sale? What if fuel prices spike 20%? Each scenario generates adjusted demand predictions. Fifth, continuous learning. Every forecast is compared against actual results. The model automatically adjusts its weights and improves. After 6 months, an AI forecasting system is significantly more accurate than the day it was deployed. The implementation timeline surprises most companies. You do not need years. A focused pilot on your top 50 SKUs can show results in 60 to 90 days. Start narrow, prove the ROI, then expand. Common mistake number 1 is trying to forecast everything at once. Start with your highest volume items where accuracy matters most. Common mistake number 2 is ignoring data quality. Garbage in, garbage out applies to AI just as much as spreadsheets. The best implementations combine AI predictions with human judgment. The AI handles the math. Your planners handle the context. Together, they outperform either one alone. Let me walk you through what the technology stack looks like. At the base layer, you need clean, structured data flowing from your ERP, your point-of-sale system, and your warehouse management system. On top of that sits the machine learning platform. This can be a cloud service like AWS Forecast or Google Vertex AI, or an on-premise solution depending on your data sensitivity requirements. The middle layer is where the magic happens. This is where gradient-boosted trees, neural networks, and ensemble methods work together to generate probabilistic forecasts. Not just a single number, but a range of likely outcomes with confidence intervals. That probabilistic approach is what separates modern AI forecasting from the deterministic methods of the past. And the top layer is the human interface. Dashboards that show planners where the AI is confident and where it is uncertain. Alert systems that flag anomalies. Collaboration tools that let domain experts override the model when they have context the data does not capture. Let us talk about the real numbers. What does AI demand forecasting actually deliver in terms of ROI? The average company spends 15 to 25% of revenue on inventory carrying costs. For a $100 million company, that is $15 to $25 million per year just to hold inventory. AI forecasting typically reduces excess inventory by 20 to 35%. On that same $100 million company, that is $3 to $8 million in annual savings from carrying costs alone. But the savings go beyond inventory. Better forecasting means fewer rush shipments. The average rush order costs 3 to 5 times more than a planned shipment. Companies using AI forecasting report 40 to 60% fewer emergency shipments. Stockout reduction is another major win. Each stockout event costs not just the lost sale, but customer trust. Research shows that 60% of customers will switch brands after just 2 stockout experiences. AI forecasting keeps stockout rates below 3%. Labor efficiency improves too. When you know what is coming, you can staff appropriately. No more overtime costs from unexpected demand spikes. No more idle workers during surprise slow periods. Companies report 15 to 20% improvement in labor planning accuracy. The total ROI typically ranges from 5 to 15x in the first year. A $200,000 investment in AI forecasting can return $1 to $3 million in savings. Here is your action plan. Step 1. Audit your current forecast accuracy. Measure it honestly. Step 2. Identify your top 50 SKUs by volume and margin. Step 3. Run a 90-day pilot with AI forecasting on those items. Step 4. Measure the improvement. Step 5. Scale what works. The technology is mature. The ROI is proven. The only risk is waiting while your competitors move first. Let us address the elephant in the room. Implementation is not as scary as it sounds. The biggest barrier is not technology. It is organizational resistance. Your planning team has been doing this their way for years. They know the seasonal patterns, the regional quirks, the supplier reliability issues. And they are right to be cautious about handing control to a machine. The key is positioning AI as a tool that amplifies their expertise, not replaces it. The best forecasting teams in the world use AI to handle the computational heavy lifting while humans focus on strategic decisions. When your planner sees the AI flagging an unusual demand spike, they bring the context. Maybe there is a new competitor entering the market. Maybe a key customer just signed a large contract. That human insight combined with machine precision is unbeatable. Gartner predicts that by 2028, 75% of supply chain planning decisions will be augmented by AI. The early adopters are already seeing the benefits. The question is where you want to be on that adoption curve.